What's up, Deckers? In today's video, I'll be showcasing my top 5 HDR games for your Steam Deck OLED. So if that's something you guys were interested in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this video. So this is Doom Eternal with HDR turned on. I have to say that this game is absolutely brilliant and fantastic with HDR on. So if we go to settings here, and if we go to HDR, you can see that it's turned on. Hopefully my camera does a good job showcasing HDR here, but what makes this game fantastic with HDR is that this game is kind of dark, and as you can see, there's a lot of red with this game, so it really pops, and the colors kind of pop too. And there are areas that light comes through, for instance, like these lights here, and it really shines with HDR. So again, I highly recommend the Eternal HDR if you guys haven't tried it yet. Another game that looks incredible with HDR on the Steam Deck OLED is this game right here, and this is Diablo 4. Again, this is another game that is really dark, and things just tend to pop out more with lighting and HDR. So if you go to options here, you can see I have my HDR on. And again, I don't know if this screen does it justice, but I have to say that this one looks really good with HDR. So you can see the light reflections just seem to pop out more when you have HDR turned on. And this game is really brilliant with the OLED as well, because this is another game that is also very dark. So the images just tend to pop out on this OLED screen. So again, here we have this visuals just popping out. And again, it does look fantastic here on the OLED screen. So again, when you are seeing these little glow areas, this red, these greens, it just looks good, especially right here with a fight battle with the red popping out. It looks fantastic with HDR and this OLED display. So would highly recommend this one if you guys haven't played it yet on the Steam Deck OLED. So here we have Horizon Zero Dawn, and this one really pops with the OLED screen because it's very colorful. And let's just showcase HDR here. So if we go to settings here, as you can see, HDR is off. Let's turn it on and let's check out the difference here. So we're gonna apply it, turn it on here, and you'll see the visuals just tend to pop out more. I don't know if you guys can see this. Again, my camera doesn't do HDR on this OLED screen justice, but you can see like things are just darker and it just kind of pops out a lot more. Let's turn HDR off here so you guys can see this even some more. You'll see it just doesn't pop as much. So again, this is a great game for HDR. Let's turn this bad boy on again so you guys can see what that looks like. So as you can see, things just get darker and the color just seems to be richer and pop out more. I actually was playing this game earlier where there was sunset, and it's really beautiful with HDR. But yeah, I just want to highlight this game as well. So I would have to say one of the games to really showcase HDR in the Steam Deck OLED is Ori and the Will of the Wisp. This game looks absolutely incredible running on the Steam Deck OLED with HDR. So I would highly recommend this one. As you can see, everything just seems to light up because again, this game is very visual and the darks are really dark and the light just seems to pop. Let's go to options here and let's turn HDR off. You should be able to see a significant difference. And again, my camera just doesn't do this justice. As you can see, things are more light here, more bright. What HDR does here is that it just makes everything darker and it makes the colors just pop out a lot more. So again, you'll see the light here, everything just seems to pop out more here. So I would definitely recommend that you test out this game with HDR. It's such a beautiful game, and HDR definitely makes it pop. Alright, so here we have Cyberpunk 2077. Let's check this out. This is with HDR off. Let's go to the settings. Let's turn HDR on and take a look at what that actually looks like. So as you can see, the light just tends to pop out more. And again, this is a great showcase for HDR on the Steam Deck. Not only HDR, but this game pops because again, it's another game that is very vibrant, and when it gets dark, and there's a lot of neon light, so it takes advantage of HDR and also the OLED screen for this one. So would highly recommend you guys take a look at Cyberpunk 2077 on the Steam Deck OLED for HDR content. Look at the lights just pop here. This game looks gorgeous with HDR, especially with the neon lights and all too. So would highly recommend this one for sure. All right, fellas, that is all we have for you guys. Let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. Are you guys enjoying HDR on your Steam Deck? And which games are we missing here that we didn't showcase? Let the viewers know so they can check it out for themselves. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time. Peace out.